Dobbs ruling, the 14 states with the most restrictive abortion laws had the worst maternal and child health outcomes in the country. Rachel Treisman, Associate Editor, Social Media and Digital Writer, Morning Edition, National Public Radio. Notes for the People's Deeply Acrostic and/or Space-Time-Travel-Synchrony-Theme Communication Coordinated History of the United States, XVIII, 1889. New Orleans Abortion Fund currently still continues to assist women locate access to safe, legal abortions outside the state and even funds some of this health care, but its future fate, along with other similarly supportive organizations, is uncertain under a legislation intent upon criminalizing women's ownership of their own bodies. On April 11, 2019, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine signed the Human Rights and Heartbeat Protection Act, which bans abortion in the state after an embryonic cardiac activity is detectable, and then on June 24, 2022, after the Supreme Court of the United States overturned Roe v. Wade, Judge Michael R. Barrett lifted a preliminary injunction that had blocked state officials from enforcing the law against certain abortion providers, allowing the Human Rights and Heartbeat Protection Act to take full effect, redefining person throughout Georgia law to include an embryo or fetus at any stage of development. The 11th Circuit ruling leaves open the possibility that this extremely narrow 6-week duration of choice, within which many women will not even have yet realized that they are pregnant, may be eliminated at some later date at the whim of Georgia's legislature. Tennessee on Thursday, August 25, 2022, implemented a strict new law banning abortion with no exceptions for rape, incest or fatal fetal anomalies while subjecting doctors who choose to perform life-saving abortions to the risk of criminal prosecution. Heartbeat protection apparently does not apply to postnatal human beings living in Ohio, as Ohio has the 13th highest heart disease mortality rate in the nation and its age-adjusted rate of deaths from heart disease is 12% higher than the United States overall. Data and statistics reveal that, in spite of the human rights afforded to the zygotic foetus under South Dakota law, these rights quite obviously do not extend to the state's children once they reach school age, as South Dakota still has one of the highest juvenile detention rates in the country, though it is no longer second in the nation as it was before reform was introduced in 2015. Analysis of South Dakota's school-to-prison pipeline reveals that in this state Native American students are 8 times more likely to be arrested than white students, and that disabled students are 5 times as likely to be arrested as students without disabilities. Ku Klux Klan SQUE in its vigilante formulation, scope, and psychological motivation, HB 4327 creates a bounty hunting scheme similar to Texas's SB8, which encourages the general public to bring costly, harassing lawsuits against abortion providers, health center workers, or any person who helps someone access an abortion, rewarding those who successfully sue with at least $10,000 per obstructed abortion. On May 25, 2022, Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt signed into law HB 4327, a citizen-enforced total ban on abortion that took effect immediately upon signature and which the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision ensures cannot be legally challenged by any court within the United States. Texas has the 12th highest child poverty rate in the United States and is responsible for more child fatalities resulting from parental abuse than any other state in the nation. Alabama legislation, well, I remember a poet once said, "It's only bad if you know it's bad." Fish don't want the sky. If you've spent all your life in hell or Alabama, you get used to it.